Alright, we are back to it. So, today's challenge is going to be the bow only run, where I can only use bow weapons. So, bows, crossbows, great bows, that's it, pretty much. So, I am both confident but not confident at all with this one. Primarily because they dodge quite a bit in this game. But hey, we'll figure it out as we go. Has not stopped me before, it won't stop me now. Alright, let's see. What class did I choose before? Yeah, it was this one. Samurai. Camper. Because why not? Keepsake. And why not just go with Golden Seed? Why not? Base templates. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Just gonna, let's see. Give her a better haircut, I guess. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Zero thought went into that one. Alright, so I'm both ready and nervous for this one. Just because there's so much to do and to think about ahead of time. But I should be good as long as I'm not stupid about it. First off, get rid of this, get rid of that. Put this in my other hand. There we go. Anticipation. What even is this place? I don't think I ever actually learned what this area was in the lore. I honestly cannot remember on the top of my head what it was. Oh well. I've had to assume it was a place of worship just because that's there. You know, we're going hands. I don't want to waste my arrows, but at the same time, there's really no need to fight. But for funsies. Oh, dang, I didn't even know she could do that. Oh well. There we go. Now, the main problem that I ran into when I was testing this out first was getting arrows and actually being able to, you know, get runes to buy more. Killing a regular enemy right now is not going to do anything. I'd be wasting arrows and runes in order to buy more. But there's thankfully the boulder thing in the K-lid, so I can farm that guy and get some fat amount of arrows. What's up, Ender? Welcome. Question, have you seen someone else try this before? Where they use just a bow? Undoubtedly someone has, but I feel like nobody has done it. At least not very often. He sees me, but he ain't gonna do nothing about it. I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure if I killed the tree sentinel or not with a bow or not. Can't remember if I did or not when I was test running this. Yeah, either way. Okay, so I need to go to the K-lid area to get the free runes. First, I need to talk to Milena. Then I need to, yeah, just get to Caelid as soon as I can. Actually, while I'm here, there's a talisman I can snatch right now real quick. And it's a talisman that helps me with range or my power. I don't know. I forgot which. But either way, it's a bow-based talisman. It's one of the few that would actually help. Rest up, get a torrent.
Hey, sir, but I can play turning wood to aid you. You need to the
yes,
foot.
maiden.
Then
Yes.
Summon me. I bequeath. You. It will sub torrent.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Get rid of this. Put that on. Actually, no. While I'm here, I'll go grab that talisman real quick. It's literally like right over there. I can grab it easy. So when it comes to actually getting ammunition, it's not that bad. As long as I use just like regular arrows and regular bolts, I should be able to afford it fairly quickly. They're not super expensive, and I can easily stockpile on them very easily. However, there's at a point where I need to get a great bow for certain bosses or enemies, because the regular arrows are not going to do the work for them. But great bows and great bolts are expensive. A single bolt or arrow for a great bow, okay, nope, they're super expensive. They're like 200 runes for one shot. I'm practically losing money every time I shoot my great bow. So using those regularly normally is not an option. And on top of that, they're slow. Really slow to use. Which is not... Oh, jeez. I thought it was lower than that. Anyway, so using a great bow is not ideal because it's too slow. Does it take too much time to go to the Moog area and kill bird? Yes, it takes a little too much time to my liking. Besides, why use the bird when you can easily kill the 50 plus Albinurics right there, right next to you? You might as well just kill them if you want to farm for runes. Though I am quite far from that, so I can't do it just yet. Also, hey Ozai, how you doing? Let's see. I'm gonna get the whetstone right here. Then I'm gonna bolt it to the one church, and then jump to Caelid so I can start stockpiling on arrows. And I have been thinking about crafting my own arrows, but honestly, they are not worth the time nor effort. Hello, but you can genocide the Albinurics with a bow. You can, it's just they take a lot of arrows. But at the same time, these arrows, the ones I have right now, they're very cheap. They're only like 20 to 30 runes or something. So they're not that expensive. And Albinurics drop like 3,000 per Albinuric. So I am not worried about that at all. Alright, that was a waste of arrows, but that's fine. Weave. Nope. Also, you kind of can if you use something like a Golem's Great Arrow. If you can get a bunch of those, that'd be great, but they're really rare to get. And they basically have a wider area of effect when you shoot them. So you could, it's going to be a little tougher. And if you combine it with Rodon's bow, you're practically bringing Hellfire on Albernerix. But again, because those are super hard to farm, I'm not going to bother getting the great arrows from golems. Although I wish you could buy them. They're so freaking good if you can get them, but they're so rare too. So it's not really worth fetching at the moment. No, nobody's here. Every time I play this game, I forget how much running I am doing just to get from point A to point B. Grab this. Grab this. I don't think... Let's try... Flasks. Do that. Now that'll be fine. Where Wondrous Physic. There we go. Do that. Now we're going to head on to Caelid via the shortcut. I'm not going to bother with the clergyman, so I'm not going to even enter his room or nothing. Run by here, get across the bridge, and then I'll move on to farming. Just a little. Because I need a couple arrows. I mean, one, I need to level up, and second, I need to farm quite a bit of arrows if I want to make it through. I will say, though, my primary concern is maintaining it and not having to go back constantly. Actually, no, that's not a big deal at all. Well, I am trying to speedrun right now. What do you want?
To determine if you had... It seems torrent, whereas I may... There is, but I can take gathering place. Bear let my hand...
Whatever. She is slow. Lore accurate woman. I mean, I guess technically lore wise, yeah. Right. Nothing from the Twin Maiden Husks. You're a scumbag. There we go. He jumped me when I was doing a playtest and friggin' took me a minute. But I have a perfect way to get around that guy. A perfect counter to him. Oh yeah, at some point, and preferably as soon as possible, I need to get to Volcano Manor. Because there's a bow called a crossbow that's, dang it, what's it called? It's a crossbow that can shoot 3 bolts at a time. And because the bows are cheap enough and I can stockpile them quite a bit, I am not too worried about using it too much. And it's primarily going to be my main weapon. It's quick, it's easy, and I can easily restock on ammunition. So it's a preferred weapon for this kind of challenge. And because it's good damage output, 3 consecutive hits with the bow is good. Oh dang, he followed me. Do something about it. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Just for funsies. Let's see if I can hit him. Nope, okay. Now, this is where the fun begins. Or I spend like 90% of my gameplay. There we go. Nearly 2,000 just from that one. I'm gonna do this, I don't know, at least a few times, and then I'm gonna go buy some bows and arrows. Or no, just arrows, whatever. And then I'll head my way to Margit, probably. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to put on the talisman. Effective range. Let's do it. Hey, how much do I need to level up? And... yeah, that's enough. For now. There we go. Funny enough, it took me way too long to figure out that this was even an option to farm. I've heard about it, but I never knew where it was until, like, way later. I always went for the giants behind the shed. 1,000 runes. What the? Who threw that? Someone should just threw a skull right in front of me. Okay. Alright, one more time and then I'll head on back to Limgrave. Buy my ammunition and then I'm gonna head on to somewhere. Margit. There we go. By far the best thing about this is just about every merchant actually has...
Tarnished. May I have a word? What? No
Out of
sense in
here.
arguing, I see.
I don't care
Thou
for the
art a wise one
cosmos.
indeed. Torrent hath quite the ruffian chosen.
Out of here. Get in the way of my freaking shopkeeper, bro.
You're a tart, and I can also see that you're not then wine. I am Kale.
And let's one. Look at that. 40 for bullets, 20 for arrows. Even better than I thought. There we go.
Goodbye.
So now I'm well stocked on ammunition. Give me that. I want to really summon this time around just because I don't want to. But I guess it's good to have just in case I do break down and freaking do it anyway. Let's see, where else? Actually, there is a guy in Kayla I need to talk to, or at least meet. For he has fire arrows. While they are more expensive, they are just good to have regardless. Because you can get that bonus damage from just about anyone. Come on. Nope. Weave. There we go. I forgot how many were down here. There we go. Bro. Thanks for standing still, stupid. Ow. That hurted it. Did. There we go. Hefty beast bones. Hell yeah. I'll never use it, but hell yeah. Out of my way. Jeez. Trying to think where else. I think I'm taking just the slower route to meet this guy, but whatever. I don't have to come over here anyway. There we go. Smithing stone number 9. Let's go. Though I don't really think I'll be using a somber weapon, really. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I won't need somber. Unless I decide to use Radon's great bow, which I might for like 1 or 2 fights. Come on, run off the edge. Run off the edge. Run off the edge. There we go. Smithing stone number 8. Let's do it. Okay, got the map already. Head on to the graves and then head on to the guy. The guy with my arrows of fire. Khalid. I don't even have that much meat on me. Why are you guys like chasing me for? I'm not a good meal at all. It's honestly half terrifying to how fast that thing is running towards you. Alright, one last jog, and I should make it to the guy with my arrows of fire. Checkpoint is right over there. There he is. A little spark in the mist, you can see him. My supplier. Go ahead and grab this checkpoint real quick though, so I don't forget about it. There we go.
Welcome, dear customer. Well, are you please? I'm
Okay, there. 120. Not bad though. Not bad. A little more expensive, but easy. Not too bad. Now then, let's see if I can get to Morgot. Or Margit. Either way. Same guy. What would be a good time for me to just head to... Yeah, I'll get there when I get there, but as soon as possible, I would like to get the bow weapon, or the crossbow weapon that I want. Because I would like to get that as soon as I can and level up to use it. But I honestly forgot what stats I need in order to use it. Checkpoint here. Grab this. Off to Market. I'm only just noticing the instrumental right now, and it's kind of nice, actually. Alright, first boss of the day. Barely leveled, but I got plenty of arrows. Gonna take a drink.
In search of the Elden Ring.
Let's do it. Here! So, for the most part, I was expecting I can't really be as close as I want to be. Ooh. Although, now I think about it, I am kind of concerned once I actually get to Morgott later in the game. Because that man is mobile. And I don't know how I'm going to do with that. But again, as long as I have the crossbow weapon, I should be fine. Oh crap. Ooh. Screwed up that timing. Oh, no. Oh.
Well,
Not too bad, not too bad.
thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Nope. Oh, it's too close. Ooh. I read your moves, boy. You got nothing on me. Couple more hits. Let's do it. Why did my thing lock off? Nope. First try. Whoop. Close but no. There we go. Easy. Face full of arrows and everything. Alright. One down, like 50 more to go.
Smoldering with thy
Let's do it. Cower in fear. I don't do such thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of FP if I want to get through this challenge primarily. Okay, now that that part is done, should I or should I not go to Volcano Manor right now? Get the keys, get to Anor or not Anor Atlas Plateau, the Volcano Manor. I don't even need to go to the actual manor itself. I need to go around it near the bottom in order to get it. Which shouldn't be. It should be fairly quick to get it. Or not quick to get it, but should be easy to get. Out of my way, out of my way. Fetch the keys, get more items, and then... yeah, I'll head to Volcano Manor. Because thinking about it, I'd rather get everything unlocked and ready to go now. Instead of waiting for so long for it. Just to get a bow. Also because the sooner I find out, the better when I start leveling up my character. Slow today, jeez. There we go. One key right here. Now let's head back to over here. Get to the Mistwoods, and then get the other key, and then I'll head straight to Atlas Plateau. I was heading the wrong direction. Got the map. I'm gonna run past all these bears around here. This feels both creepy but not creepy at all, walking around here. I don't know why. Yeah, now that I have headphones on, I can actually hear the drums in the background. Love it. Yoink. Golden seed is mine. Nope. This guy just popped in. I'm not sure if anyone saw that, but that man just popped right in. Like, came from the ground and everything. Dang, everybody's slow today. Not even the elite knight has caught up to me when he would normally. Alright. Is he coming? I thought I heard clinking armor on his way up. Apparently not. Should I do Stormville now or later? Why not? Let's just go straight to Atlas Plateau to get the bow. Although it's gonna be a really long ride all the way there. Finger lady, what wisdom do you have?
You. Please. Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
Never mind. So desperately begging to feel my fingers. Hell. I wanna know the guy in FromSoft who decided that fingers are the ultimate being in the world of Elden Ring. Such a weird random thing to focus on as a godlike entity. Well, I'm not sure if it's better or worse than having a giant foot, but either way. Why? Fingers. Alright, made it around Stormville Castle. Checkpoint. Gonna grab some stuff on the way there. Wasn't George R.R. Martin the one who did the initial lore? I believe so, yes. He was the one who was one of the main guys. What's plan of action right now? Alright, so what I want to do is to get to Volcano Manor because I want to get a bow weapon or a crossbow weapon. They could do 3 bolts like back to back. I'm trying to get a 3-round burst crossbow essentially because it's cheap for the ammunition. I can almost pretty much spam it pretty good, and it does good damage, and it's quick. And that's something I really want for this kind of challenge, where I can only use bow weapons.
Surprised you, no matter why don't. Oh, but don't.
Why not? Pulley? I think it's called pulley crossbow, but I can't remember if that is what it's called or not. I'm pretty sure it is, though, actually. Yeah, thank you. I cannot remember the name. Funny enough, on your way there, you can get this arrow that's pretty much the same thing, except it doesn't have the triple shot. It just has the same name or same concept. More of a compound bow more than anything, but either way. So yeah, that is my plan of action. Anacone, whatever your name is. So let's see, where... Okay.
Hello? Hello? Please. Over here.
I would, but she doesn't get me there any faster, so... I'll just pass on her for now. This one's gonna be a fun one. Mages using ranged weapons and a guy with a bow using ranged attacks. This is gonna be a very interesting interaction. We're all spamming projectiles at each other for God knows how long. Joke's on them, I'm faster. Though I do need to get the key in here just because it saves me a lot of time to get through this area real quick. It also gets me closer to a certain spot for picking up smithing stones. Academy Gate Town. What even happened here? Why is half the city sunk over? Why is there Albanorics everywhere here? We There we go. Fairly easy. Alright. Almost there. Now I have to head back down so I can grab the keys so I could get to here a little quicker. What happens if I actually, like, do anything to these guys?
Curse upon you.
Huh.
You're
Oh, don't be mad. Don't be mad. You're sitting there asking to read my fingers, you creep. Expect to get punched in the face every now and again for asking such a stupid question. Besides, I'm a tarnish, I'm already cursed. Can't do anything worse to me than I already have been through. So. George got cursed. You can't curse a tarnish. We're already cursed. You can't curse what's already cursed. Although, what kind of curse? What kind of curse did she possibly put on me? Where's that checkpoint? There it is. Oh. Heh, my friends. I didn't realize I was being chased by the lasers right now. I wonder if I shoot all the finger ladies that are just sitting around, can I get like an actual curse or an alternate timeline or something? That'd be kind of funny. If you hurt enough of those guys, you just get a random curse or a side effect that may or may not be permanent. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, now we're here. You should try it on the run. Alright. To whomever I come across, I'm gonna just dome you in the face because I can. The only exception is the one in the round table hold. She's literally the only one who is safe from my wrath of a mighty bow going through the face. Can't pull out weapons unless you're invaded in there, so. For now, she's the only one safe. However, the ones outside of the round table hold are a free game. Hey, 16 people in here today. Let's go. Most I've had it in a while. Hope you guys are excited to see a casual try horrendous challenges. Which reminds me, either some other time next week, or no, this week and next week, I'm going to try to get Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty and God of War 2018 on hard difficulty. So stick around for that if you guys want to see that. Although that is on my Twitch, not on my YouTube, so go to my YouTube bio and keep an eye on my Twitch if you want to see more work from a casual getting wrecked. And weirdly enough, she didn't say nothing. Right in the face Sims before, but she said nothing. I guess she's not feeling it. Doesn't feel like cursing a little old me. She was just out of there. Oh. Let's see. Flask. Do this. Dang, I didn't realize how many I picked up. Already at 7 plus 3. Let's do it. One sip of these, and I'm already going to be at full health already. That's a major side effect of me speedrunning this, though. I get so fast I forget to level up, and then I get too weak when I have any actual challenge in front of me. Why is everything so freaking huge? The massive doorways are so unnecessary. Giants and such, but jeez. Giant doorways for everybody, but then a tiny elevator for one type of group of people. Alright. Hoist the medallion. I'm not watching the cutscene. Moving on. I haven't got all day. I have nothing to do afterwards. I'm very busy today. So I gotta get this done as fast as possible. Atlas Plateau. Very freaking go. How long has this stream been going for? 55 minutes. In 55 minutes, I managed to make it here. Well. Wait, is it already past an hour since I started streaming? I thought it was at least 30 minutes. Shoot. No. Who are they shooting at? That was a horrible shot. Blink. Get rid of this. We're almost there. We're almost there. It is just up this hill. Then another checkpoint. Then we gotta go around the whole mountain. Shouldn't be too much longer. Maybe like another 10 minutes of running. And then I'll finally get the bow. Or crossbow. Why do you keep saying bow? Gee. Oh boy. Ooh. Runs of Gilmere. Okay, calm down. There we go, jeez. Barrage. I thought it was a different one, dang it. Oh well. Still a bow, actual war, so I'm not too mad about it. But honestly, through and through may be good for this kind of weapon just because the damage is high enough for it to actually be pretty decent. Though, however, having Mighty Shot is also way better. It's slower, but it's fast enough to get adequate damage in. So, Mighty Shot is staying with me. Or at least until I can get through and through. That sucker's powerful. Those things are so powerful if you run into that on accident. Sheesh. Alright. Final stretch. Final stretch. Just gotta run around the rest of this mountain and we'll get it. Magma worm. This is such a weird fight too. Such an awkward location to even fight him in. Barely any actual room to fight him. Grab these extra runes because I can. There we go. Final push, final stretch, right over there. Nope. Alright, should be right over here. There we go. Pulley crossbow. There we freaking go. The exact weapon I went through all of this for. Okay, let's see. Question is, what stats do I need in order to use it? 16 strength and 16 dex. Not bad. I can get that fairly quickly now. See, now that I know what I need, I can easily level it up without worrying about it at all. Just gonna pop some runes. And that's enough for now. Now I have 16 dex, now I need 16 strength, which is only 3 levels. Which... Only 3,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's some durable dog right there, jeez. Oh god. Oh jeez, they came out of nowhere. Right. Whatever, I'm good. Now let's head to closer to Dawn's area. Purely for the other bow talisman. Where's the grease at? Oh, there's. So if I need to come back here later, I have this one. Back on the road! Oh, jeez. I forgot how close they can get. Grab this. There it is. That building up there has the talisman I need. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I can actually start the festival right now. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm nowhere near leveled up for the festival at the moment. Well, at least I have access to Radon for when I'm ready. Come on. Come get me. Come on. Come get me. Heh, idiots. I forgot this guy doesn't like fall down for some reason. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Ah, dang it. Alright, my first actual death is because I got cornered by the zombies. I didn't even realize I could actually see their faces like that. They freaking ugly. Alright, well, I have the chest open, so I just gotta snag it and go. Ready? And just run, just run, just run, just run. Give me that. Ha! I got it. I got what I want. I don't care. Alright. Honestly, I thought I could jump around that, but whatever. It's fine. Got the talisman. First death, I was here. Well, yeah. About an hour and 6 minutes or so I've been on here. And my first death was an hour in. That's kind of cool. Nothing too crazy, but it's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I need to shoot that one old lady. Pass by one here just a moment ago. It just went through her. There we go. Wait, even her chair disappeared. I just noticed that. All paths lead to death. I mean, of course, I'm gonna die of old age at some point. I'm not immortal. I can still age even as a tarnished. Alright, now that all that and stuff is done, now I can finally move on to Stormville Castle. Need to level up, and then I need to get some stuff here, and then I'll move on. Actually, I do need to buy a great bow at some point. Because in order to get through stone enemies, I need to get a great bow.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Bah. Go to sleep. Get to sleep.
Boy, what are you doing? You there?
Go to sleep.
What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
Yeah, you're also gonna scam me, so I don't care. Honestly, for a guy of this size, he's actually really adorable. Like, he has some actual major health bar right now. It's actually impressive, kind of. Point blank. There we go.
Why is it always me?
Because I know who you are and what you're going to do to me if I turn my back on you. Honestly. He cries and wonders why things happen to him, even though he quite literally makes sure that you are screwed. Not sure if you guys are aware, but if you leave that guy alive, he's going to lock you in the room with a knight. You know, where you have to get the key? He's the one who locks you in there. And when you die, he picks up runes from you. You know, kind of hard to aim at them when they're not moving, or when they are moving. Okay. There we go. Ow. Throw a rock at me? There we go. There we go. Alright. St. Trina arrows. Just thinking about it has me panicking a little bit. Skin duo and how I have to fight them. More than likely using the sleep arrows. Though, but even then, it shouldn't be too bad. run in and grab the key. I'm not even gonna fight the guy. I am not equipped for this. Wait, should I fight him? More than likely, I'm gonna die, but should I fight him anyway? Chat. Yeah, he's got like 30 seconds to respond. Ten seconds. Decide now if I'm gonna fight him or not. There's 12 of you here. One of you guys can say something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. It's a no. Who's the genius who decided to put a ladder here? Everybody's so malnutritioned. I doubt anyone can climb up these ladders. Do it. Nope, time's up. Time's up. You had a chance. You could have done it, but you didn't. I gave you an adequate amount of time. I mean, unless my video is like really delayed. How delayed is it? Oh, it looks like a 5-second delay or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-second delay. So you had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, let's go to the guy real quick and sell some stuff. Get some more arrows while I'm at it.
Wait, well, you're...
Let's see, so, get rid of this, get rid of this. These don't count. No, no, no. Wait, now that I have the bow, I actually have to... 62. Jeez. Alright, fine. Back to it. There we go. Like 70% of Stormville is already completed in those 3 seconds. So aggressive. I don't think there's ever been a single time where I actually managed to sneak past them and not get attacked by them. Ever. Not once. Grab this. Get a shirt over here. I'm gonna hold on to... Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to Caelid in a moment and level up my guy to 16 maybe. Or no, get my strength up to 16 so that I can use the crossbow. Just so I can show what I mean by the power of the crossbow. Oh. Free runes, easy. Ow. That hurted. Now I'm sad. I think it'd be kind of cool if I was to have the option to use an arrow to stab my opponents instead. Or at least as an actual war. That would be kind of a cool idea. Stab them with an arrow if they're in your face. That'd be kind of cool. Wrong button. Jeez. I'm trying to think. I think I need at least 10,000 runes or so for the 3 levels. Let's see. 3,000. Yeah, that's a 9,400, I think. At least around 10,000 in order to level up 3 times. There we go. For a second, that was following me. So, 10,000 runes, 3 levels. Oh yeah, ball farm. Yeah. Raises attack power of bows and bolts. Let's do it. And honestly, this was the only consistent option. I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that. Anyways, this is probably the only farm I can think of that would actually be helpful. It's more expensive to kill them normally than it is to just do this. Now, when it comes to actually leveling up myself, I'm gonna have to do something way more drastic. Either I'm gonna have to literally sit here for God knows how long, just killing this guy. This is one boulder. Or I'm just gonna have to get a very juicy enemy that are full of runes but are easy to kill. Preferably as cheap as possible, because these things can get expensive over time, especially later game. So I guess purely by killing bosses and luckily getting them to have them jump off a cliff, that's my only option, but not many can do that. So I don't know how that's gonna go down the line. And close enough. Let's see if I can get to 16. Oh, just one short. Okay. Easy fix, though. Easy fix. Whoop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now let's go to Kale over here. Kyle, whatever his name is. Get whatever bolts I can get from him, and then we're going to go straight to Godric.
Wait, well, you're back.
Of course I'm back. There we go.
Goodbye.
Not that far. There we go. Locked and loaded, let's do it. Point blank, let's do it. You and your wins, Godric. I think it's because the wind thing actually blocks range attacks. Yeah, okay. Dang, how much damage did I do on that one? Whew! Almost got me there. 165. With just 3 bolts. It's funny, just the run its in and just blast him right in the face. It's practically mag dunking on him, and I love it. Can't do nothing about it. Reminds me of that one meme from Cyberpunk where it's just the main character mag dumping on an officer. Reloading, and just mag dumping back and forth. It's hilarious. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that. Mag dump. Alright, I'm running low on bolts, so let's go ahead and start switching with this. Can't do nothing about it. Ooh. I should be seeing that, but it went straight back to me. The arrow. Quite literally all he can do. The wind protects him from arrows. Otherwise he's useless against me. Ooh! That was a close one too. Good thing he's still got her. Honestly, he's very underrated as a boss. Lore-wise, he's pathetic, but honestly, game-wise, he's honestly really fun. And he's way better of a tutorial boss than freaking Margit. Margit's the noob filter. This guy's an actual tutorial boss, honestly. You know what? Let me get some rooms anyway. Might as well mag dump. Oh, that's cheating! Oh, that's cheating!
Didst thou witness?
Okay, whatever. You know, somewhat deserved, I guess, but whatever. Not how I expected it to go, but whatever. It's fine. Good. Actually, when I was playtesting, I did it like first try too. At least I think so. Can't remember. How about this? For the first half, I'll use the regular bow. But once I'm close, then I'll mag dump them. Just because I don't have too many bolts left already. Ooh, that was a little close. How did I hit him? Jeez. Zoom right past me. Nope. Whoa, what was that? Bro, landed on air power pools. Music is so good too. It's been so long since I've actually listened to it. Back down. Oh, dang. Okay. That's fine though. Runs to cover. He's actually rolling behind cover. It's hilarious. Okay, that kind of got. It's fine. It's fine. Is it going through the ground? Ooh, I don't know what's coming. Probably. He's just straight up drilling underground now. Do something. Do something. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're good though. We're good.
I am the Lord
There we go.
of all that is golden. And one day
Second attempt, not too bad.
we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Demigod filled it. Let's go. And as a bonus, actually, now that I have his rune, or not his rune, his soul thing. What is it called again? Remembrance. Jeez, remembrance. Now that I have that, I can use it to just purely buy arrows and bolts. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do this. I need more endurance and mind, so I can use the powers a little bit more often. Which overall is not bad. Not bad. Alright. And why not use it now? Honestly, there's no point in waiting. I think I'll level up just a bit more and then I'll use the rest for arrows and bolts. Let's see. What else should I level up? Oh, I can only do 3 levels. Okay. Alright, should I just spend literally 22,000 runes on just bolts and arrows? It's only 3 levels, I might as well just dump it all into ammunition. Yes or no, chat?
Always a
Hell yeah, alright, let's do it then. First, let's... Whew, look at that. 492. Let's do at least 200 for the moment. $200 for the arrows, and then the rest are going to go to bolts. Okay. For how much I'm actually going to use the bolt, I might actually just go with 300. Because remember, that's 3 consecutive bolts going at once. But it will be my primary weapon too. Now let's go spend the rest on the fire arrows, just because those are nice sometimes. There we go. Hello. I'm here for the arrows. Hand them over. I have no idea how much I just bought. I only bought for like 42. Not bad. Still a good amount though. Alright, now the Godric's dead, we're heading straight to Rani. Or not Rani, Ralana. Jeez. Everybody has the same name around here. And we're only an hour and 39 minutes in. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, that reminds me. At some point, preferably soon, I need to get great bolts. Because great bolts are going to be great against stone enemies. Which is really mainly for getting smithing stones and such for my bows. But I can't remember on the top of my head where I can get a great bow from. I could probably accidentally get one from a golem, but we'll see. Ouchie. That hurts. Stop it. Okay. I can't. Stop it. This is bullying. There. Ah, dang it. This is gonna be interesting. I need to level these up now if I want to make it. Because I think from this point on, the damage is going to start sucking quite a bit. Let's see how far I can get anyways. My ankle. Dang, they got my Achilles tendon. Catch me now, stupid dog. Ha ha. Can't reach. Let's see if I can get Red Wolf or Radagon. I'm not sure if, I mean, it might be possible, but still it feels like maybe not. But we don't know until we try, so let's try. Oh. What the? Oh my, really? Okay, whatever. I forgot how much he jumps around. I will say that is kind of a clever move. dodging everything. Why are you so jumpy? Alright, so I just gotta catch him off guard. Oh, so close. Now I think about why is this stupid wolf in here? Bird's like way too huge for this room. Also, who put him in here? We almost landed on him. What was you aiming for, bud? Aim was horrible. There we go, geez. First try too. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I have to buy a bunch more bolts now. Because that took, what, 80 bolts or something like that. For that one fight. And that is honestly half my concern, because how many bolts can I carry for every fight? I can only carry 100 per attempt. So every shot really does count. Like I already went, I had 300 and now I'm at 169. After one fight.
Goodbye.
Where can I get a great bow? You know, there is one spot where I can probably farm a couple of arrows. Or at least get the great bow. And that's from a golem. Not the most ideal weapon, but it is what I can think of at the moment. And actually, like, further up this area, there's a guy who can sell me great arrows. So I might as well head to him too once I get the great bow too. First things first, I gotta kill this guy a couple times. And hopefully get one of his bow. I did not mean to. It locked onto the wrong golem. Shoot. When it went straight to the other golem. Crap. I mean, it might make this a little faster, but gee. I don't want 2 golems on me. Oh, I forgot he doesn't even hurt this one. What the? Really? They quite literally never notice if I run in front of them, but they notice a tiny little arrow going in their back. Really? Alright, screw it, I'm just gonna have to use the bolt because it's a little faster. 400. Oh, come on, I got stuck. This game cheats. These things take forever. No, not again. And I'm just noticing how much this friggin' bow gets in my way. There we go. And he dropped absolutely nothing. Okay, whatever. No, I'll probably find the great bow somewhere else. Head back to this guy, buy my arrows back.
Always.
I'm trying to think what else I can do. Do I even have enough to level up one of these? 204.
What is it?
Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of... Oh, that's perfect. Oh, dang, so this thing needs somber. Shoot. Actually, that's not big of a deal because, what's his face? EG sells smithing stones from 1 to 4. It's expensive, but I can also get it fairly easily and level this thing up real quick. Alright, so that's not a bad thing, actually. Pretty good, actually. That'd be great. I don't know where I can get... I could just travel to EG, but then again, I have to buy a lot of it from him. Pretty expensive, so I would need to hell or rune farm if I want to get anything done today, or at least get adequate damage from this point on. Which I would do on stream, or at least do it normally, but because, you know, I'm streaming, and I don't think you guys want to stare at me farming for friggin' 2 hours straight. So for entertainment purposes, that's going to have to be held off for a little bit. Calm down. Okay, that was kind of close. Alright, watch me finesse the hell out of this dude. Ow. He always manages to screw himself up being in here. I love it. I don't even have to think about him anymore. He'll just straight up just stay there. Alright, I activated the thing a little too soon, but that's fine. Okay, okay. I think I actually fixed them. I did not mean that. I was hoping I can just kick him off or something. It's too late. There we go. And like that, he's dead. Like that. I didn't even have to punch him. He killed himself. Very generous of him, I must say. Okay, let's see. Shut your face. Where's the next one? Shut your face. Let's try this. Oh yeah, this is why I need better damage, because... Oh no. I didn't realize how little I did until right now.
Come, sweeting.
Shoot, okay.
Time to be born anew.
Well, I can't really escape out of here now, so I have to just die to her. Should I just try to beat her? Because my damage is not good against her at the moment. It'd be a waste of time. Yeah, let's just... Okay. Okay, so now I actually do have to go out and get some smithing stones if I want to beat her today. But once again, that means I need great bows. I need to level up both of my bows right now. Alright, I'm just gonna have to head to EG. Head to EG, so I have a checkpoint to him, and then I need to start farming like crazy. Which is primarily just gonna be the boulder thing. If I want to make it. Wait, doesn't this guy drop a sunbird? This little boogie. Alright, number 2, not a number 1. That's fine though. That's fine. Wait, which ones do I have? I have 2, 8, and 9. Okay. What is y'all heading to? Can't do nothing about it. Nope. Missed me with that. Oh, jeez. These guys in particular are actually, like, very deadly. I don't know what it is, but those guys in particular are especially friggin' annoying to fight. Checkpoint. I wonder if I could sell stuff to EG. Because if I could sell them stuff, then I can purchase the first smithing stone and then be able to pay to level up both of my crossbow at least twice. Time to find out. Hello.
Well, I presume you are.
Yes.
Oh, I
Wait, how would you know if I'm tarnished or not?
Perhaps you.
Is there like a certain feature on us that would tell us that we're tarnished or not? And it looks like we cannot sell him stuff. Dang it. Any extra runes? I do not. Okay. Wait, how much was it?
Something.
2,000, 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. Okay. Okay. I can get the first one fairly easily. And then to strengthen my tool, I need... Okay, that should be easy, actually. I can't open my map. What's happening? What's after me? I can't open my map. What's coming for me? The hell? There it is. Alright, so I gotta kill the boulder at least 3 times or so to pay off for everything. For at least my crossbow, just my crossbow alone. We'll see how that does. There we go. I gotta feel my soul just slipping away because off stream I'm probably gonna have to keep doing this. This is quite literally my only and most adequate farm right now. So I don't know. After stream, more than likely I'm just gonna have to sit here for God knows how long, just doing this same sequence. Get up, run to the side, and jump in front of the deer, get for the ball, dash away, make sure he did, and then run back to the grace. For hours I'm gonna have to do that. Alright, well let's go level up the weapon now. Honestly, probably off stream I'm just gonna have to farm for bows and arrows too, so I don't have to worry about it. One, two, Third one is only 4,000. Honestly, I might as well just try. Ooh, actually, now I think about it, just a little bit of time, I can actually get all of them right now. When I think about it, I don't know what kind of numbers I had in my head just a moment ago, but it's not as bad now that I'm actually trying it. Alright, I guess we got a few more levels to do. So that's 4. Yeah, I already can almost afford the next one. Let's see. So I need at least 10,000 right now. Once again, I need 10k to afford everything. I'm gonna go up to at least 12k just to make sure I have enough for everything. Oh, what's up, Omar? How you doing? I had just seen that you're gonna get ready for one of your streams, right? I swear I always feel like I'm gonna get punched by that freaking thing. Good, driving home watching your stream. That's cool. Right now I'm just getting runes so that I can buy somber smithing stones for my crossbow. Kind of expensive, but it's not too hard to get right now. At least for right now, it's cheap. Later on, it's going to be very expensive. So, enjoying it while I can. E.g. Hannibal. There we go. 3, then 4. There we go. Currently at 4. Alright. I love the sound of the whistle to bring out the torrent. Yeah, pretty simple. Although I will say I've been like hearing it all the time, so it doesn't sound as pleasant for me personally, but I'm glad you enjoy the sound of the whistle. What was I just thinking about? I need a farm, but I can't grab it at the moment. You know, screw it. Let's try to get down there. See if I can do it without him. Without a great bow. Actually, no, let's go and farm those guys now that my weapon is better. It should be fairly quick to kill now, and I can farm for the great bow. But then again, I don't know who sells, or if anyone even sells a great bow. Nah, I'm pretty sure they just sell ammunition or regular bows. Whatever. Oh yeah. Nothing crazy, but enough. Why is all kinds of frozen right now? Got me scared. Yeah. There we go. And he still dropped nothing. At least I still get runes back from that. How did the dust particles hurt me? Ooh, ooh. Alright, I got the arrows, but not the bow. Okay. How long this is gonna take? I'm gonna give it at least another 2 to 3 shots, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna have to move on to literally anything else. Also, I was just flashed by the giant. Oh my god. Nope, nothing. How many runes am I getting, actually? It's quite a bit already collected. Getting way too close to that. Anything? No? Ah, my god. That reminds me, I need to get the one talisman that gives me more runes for every kill. That one kind of sucks to get though, just because everything is Scarlet Rot, and then you get jumped by 2 people. But it will make things a little faster, especially when I have to pay out every freaking fight. back to KO. Buy some arrows. I'm honestly trying to think if I really do need a great bow.
Always a...
Oh dang, I have like almost no left.
Goodbye.
Alright. What else can I do then? Radon has a bow. If I can beat him, it's a guarantee. Why not? Alright, chat. Can I or can I not use summons for this fight? Or do I have to purely just gun him down? Because I'm thinking I can either continue to farm the golems and hopefully get their bow, or I can get Radon earlier than I should to guarantee getting his bow.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radar.
Ooh, 5. I can actually get that right now then.
Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the... Are you good? The festival...
I honestly cannot remember what his name is.
Before we begin...
I don't think I've ever actually heard his name.
But now, we must make... Oh!
Alright folks, let's see if I can beat Radon using just a bow. Which I don't have very high hopes on. Man is beefy. And moves quite a bit. Only one way to find out. I have so many regrets coming over here, but I don't know what else to do. And so it's not super boring. I have to fight him, other than just farming the golems for half an hour. Yeah, let's try a few rounds alone. See how I do. I'm not dodging on torrent. Oh, frick. Oh, good. I do like no damage. No! Ooh. Actually, can I? That's actually not bad damage already. That is still only 90 shots though, so I do need to make every single shot count and not get hit. Like a chump. So I'm getting caught in everything. My god. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Oh, I hate this thing. God, that freaks me out. I'm panicked. Okay. Kind of cheap. Whatever. Alright. Not bad though, not bad. I do good damage, it's just keeping it up for such long periods. It's gonna get really annoying real quick. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope. Nope. Ah, I hate that. Alright, 171. So I just gotta outrun them and then just... Ah! Dang it. Okay. Not a bad run, though. Not a bad run. I think I will, though, leave this arena, level up my crossbow thing one more time, and then I'll try him again. Also, I need to restock on freaking arrows, too, so... Okay. Now let's go to a round table hold. Maybe sell some stuff and get some extra levels or something.
You're in no matter. Lay out your arm.
There we go. Number 5 crossbow. So these. What else could I do? I am kind of lost because without a great bow, it's hard to farm for the bell bearings. Jeez, until I can get a bell bearing, I'm gonna have a hard time leveling. But I need a great bow. But it's gonna be a while till I can even get one. What to do, chat? What to do? You know, there's a golem over here that has low health. Maybe I can attack him once or twice and friggin' get something from him. Grab a couple items while I'm at it too.
You there? Could you help us out, cunt?
How long have I been shooting for? 2.5 hours, not bad. Alright. Let's see what I can get done in at least an hour and a half, or at least half an hour. Leave me be. Is he chasing me? Oh my god, he was chasing me. There. Sorry, I decided to do that to just get out the way. I was thinking of doing it. And I did not mean to land up here. What die? How did you fall? Okay. Oh, jeez. Checkpoint. I wonder if I can give Ash of War to my crossbow. It only has kick on it, so I wonder if I can give it like a different Ash of War on it. I'm half considering, but I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Ashes of War? No, I cannot. Dang it. Alright, what do you have, loser?
I'm
Why not? Buy the few stones I can get. Now, where is that golden seed? Ah, right there. And there's the one. He's already at like half health, so I can maybe off him real quick and get, hopefully, get a bow from him. Probably the weakest golem I can think of on the top of my head. But either half the time I do get a bow from him. So maybe I'm lucky. Maybe not. Kinda wish I was able to farm this guy. There we go. Alright, so I got golem arrows, but I still don't have a great bow to use it on. You know, that's fine. If I can get Radon's bow, then I can get a pretty dangerous attack. However, I would have to use it specifically on the fire giant, because that man is huge, and I don't know how many times I would have to shoot him. I really do wish I could farm him, but he's not. One-time thing. You know, while I'm here, I might as well grab some other materials. Or at least my flask upgrades. Actually, I know where I can get a great bow guaranteed. It may not be the best, but it is pretty much the same thing as a great bow. While they are still pretty expensive to use, but for the purposes of killing a certain enemy, it shouldn't be that bad. And may be worth getting at the moment. Not sure if it'll be useful though, because it requires a lot of strength to wield. But so will any other big bow I want to use. You're not him. Hand ballista. 30 strength. If I could two-hand it, then maybe, but we'll see. 30 strength to wield this thing? I've carried things bigger than this. There's no way it requires 30. Either way. Either way. Now that I have some kind of heavy weapon, I can maybe start grinding for that. 30 strength though is a lot. If I don't get a great bow today, I might have to do some research on it, and now I'll just grind for it off stream. There's like so much work to be done, and a lot of it is just hoping you get it. So I'll farm for runes, farm for ammunition, and farm for the great bows off stream. Because honestly, that's going to be such a bore for you guys to watch. But I'll make sure I won't do any of the other boring stuff, like killing bosses and such. I mean, unless you guys don't mind me, like, going off and just farming for, bell bearings either. Either way, I have to do a lot of work to level up my stuff. So, we'll see. Alright, let's go get the bubble tier thing over here. What are y'all even doing here? Y'all got nothing here. You're going into an abandoned building. Nope. I find it funny because I'm pretty sure this thing is a naturally grown thing based on the Erd tree, or this minor Erd tree right here. It somehow had formed this thing and gave it capabilities of magic and intelligence of combat. So this thing was quite literally built from a tree to be a warrior. And I say a somewhat fairly good warrior, I guess. I don't know why, I just kind of find that funny thinking about it. Born to kill type behavior. There we go. There we go. Now let's Go back to here. I don't know what else to get. Maybe can I even hold up? Oh, I'm about to start. I can't even do that right now. Crap. Okay. Still not enough. Crap. Alright. Either way, I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming for that. Just to use the ballista. We'll see. Get out of my way, squirrels. Jeez. Oh yeah, I can also try to use the Colosseums over there. Not the Colosseum, the walking mausoleums, and maybe get some extra runes from there. I mean, maybe, because early game is not a big deal, but late game, that's not going to mean nothing. But then again, the bigger the boss, the more runes I get. But again, the later I get it, the less it matters. But on a bow run, that may be a lifesaver. There is multiple of them, so I could probably grab one as I go. Now I'm just thinking way to it right now. I know there is a great bow. Or at least, I'm not sure if it's a longbow or like a great bow up here in Volcano Manor. Don't remember. Alright, screw it, whatever. Actually, I need to go back to Kale, buy the arrows, and then I'll come back and give Radon a couple more tries. Because now that my bow is stronger, or my crossbow is stronger, I may be able to get him. But then again, how much do I have? Alright. 528. Yeah, that should be enough for a couple rounds. But then again, it is Radon, and I'm low on health, so we'll see. Imagine these just falling. Like, all them spears and swords, some of them don't have sheets on. So these things are just going to straight up fall on someone's head and stab them. That is not safe. Also, what is that? It looks like someone's freaking trombone. Or trumpet is up there. Yeah, it's straight up someone's trumpet up there. Alright, whatever. Speak, old man.
Are you good and prepared for the festival?
Yes, I'm ready for round 2.
Before we begin. But now.
Alright, let's try this. Locked and loaded. Let's go. If I don't get him within at least 5 tries, I might have to call it today. We'll see. It's only 2 hours and 4 or 5 minutes into stream, so maybe I'll keep going, but we'll see. More arrows. Alright. I hate that. Freaking hate that. Alright, so not too much more damage, but different amount. I think I'll hit him. Oh dang, I'm already at 66 bullets. Shoot. Or I can also just jump too. Not just dodge. Boy, what you running from? Slowly come over the hills, kind of spooky. Oh god. Bro, so far away. .48 arrows. Shoot. Okay, second phase, let's do it. Just gotta be very careful though, because now he's gonna get like extra crazy. But because my crossbow is also like almost low on ammo, I think it's primarily my regular bow. At least I can still do good damage from this far. So I guess that's it. As long as I can keep myself at a distance and out of range of most of his attacks, I should be fine. Alright, I got a hill. The hill will protect me. Probably. Also getting some major PTSD right now. Because listening to the second phase music is the exact same music from the first phase in the DLC. Ah! Dang it. That's so good, but it's such a long fight because I don't do enough with my regular bow. I'm not even sure if it's worth going back. I really don't know if it is worth it to go back there. Until this thing gets better levels, I am not heading back to this fight. Unless y'all really want me to get into the front lines right now. But then again, I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, screw it. Let's see if I can get to the bell bearings now without the use of a great bow. My crossbow does a good amount of damage on its own. 105. I don't know how much. 265 damage just from the crossbow. And with that, 3 times with each bolt being shot. That's a lot of damage. But then again, it's on a stone creature, so it's not going to be as effective. But only one way to find out. Almost 3 hours. I'll try to push for another hour, at least another hour of streaming. Then I'll probably head off for the day. Oh, question is, do I stream tomorrow? And if so, which game? Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty or God of War 2018 on hard difficulty? Where's this cave at? Anyways, Doom Eternal or God of War 18 on hard difficulty? Which one sounds more fun? I'm more familiar with Doom Eternal, but not so much of God of War. So there's that extra challenge right there. Where is this freaking cave? There's no way I already missed it like 5 times already. Where's the super cave at? Well, that's why. I think I just went way too far. That's why. Oh my god. I'm losing my touch. Out the way. I wonder if I could get more somber stones down here. Just picking up random scraps. No. I mean, not as much damage, but he wasn't stunned. Or he didn't completely ignore all the damage. There we go. Jeez. Alright, I have that one too. Or whatever. I mean, it stunned him, but only did 33. If these guys can barely even get hurt, then I don't know what I'm gonna do against the main boss, who's also primarily just crystal. That's why I need the great bow, because it just knocks them over straight up. It still does a fat amount of damage. But if I can't even do that, then I don't know what I'll do. I do have a lot of ammo, so I guess I could just painstakingly chip away at his health. But like, first time doing it. Give me that. The absolute spam of magic right now. Insane. We're good, we're good. I'll take all that, thank you. Alright, none of them follow me, cool. Typically they have someone right behind me. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy in first attempt. Yeah, look at that. 10 damage from a mighty shot. Regular shot, 2. What about from the crossbow? It's not even better. Wait. 15? From kicking? It is kind of quick though. Oh, okay, that's easy. Now that he's cracked, I should actually do... Yeah, I'm doing way more damage now. Alright. So what was I so concerned about? I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to do enough damage to him, but here I am. Once you crack a shell, then he's vulnerable. A good thing to know, because friggin' the majority of bell bearing holders are these guys in the caves. So if I can't even hurt these guys, then it's practically useless. But now that I can, just once you crack the shell, then all things are good. I cast Fireball. There we go. Alright, so I was worried for nothing there for a while. Cool. Now, with that, so let's go to the round table hold. Make my bow stronger. Bell bearing 1. I already have a couple of these already, so I should be fine for a little bit. Till these get to 3.
Now, those are the challenger who's fell fine and well.
I wish I can, like, not have to keep running back and forth in the round table hold. Freaking just set them, like, right next to each other or something, so I'm not having to run back and forth all the time when I need something from them. Okay. What else can I sell? Yeah, we'll see.
Back all no matter.
Let's see. So that. I'm gonna start selling all these random items. There we go. There's one more number 2. But I got nothing else to sell. So let's go to the boulder for a little bit. Grab a couple thousand, and yeah, I'll probably just do like 1 or 2,000. Then I'll just head straight back to the round table. Ooh, it's already almost at 6. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nope. Alright, now that my weapons are better leveled, maybe I can try Radon and see where I get with that. We'll see. Because if I'm still going to do Bun's damage, then I'm not sure. I think primarily, though, I just need more health. I am so under-leveled already. So that's going to be an issue, but we'll see. I think I just got to level up and grind off stream for that part. one more. What do you want, bruh? I want to know why you're wearing the bones of loyalty. From top to bottom, you're wearing somebody else's bones. Freaking weirdo.
Oh, you're doing. I didn't. I'll be doing my job. Just lay out.
Oh dang, I got way more than I thought I did. There we go, +9. Let's do it. Now let's head to Kale, buy some arrows, and then we'll try Radon again. Actually, no, should I do Renala or Radon?
Always.
Goodbye.
You know, Renala is going to be easier, and I can get a fat amount of runes from her, so let's go get her. Once I get Renala, then I'll probably head to Radon. Alright, things are actually going good. Things are turning up. And all because I freaking decided to try the crystal. So now, Renala, then Radon, and then we'll move on from there. Honestly, once I probably get to the Draconic Tree Sentinel, depending on how that goes, I may or may not end the stream there. You know, screw it. Let's see if I can get to Stinking Margit or something. And maybe. How much time do I have? It's only been 3 hours and 8 minutes, so I might as well just go another hour and see if I can get to Margit in that time. Or Morgott, jeez. Same guy, same different name. Hate it when the game does that. Everyone in this freaking game has the same name. This entire family tree is just rewriting the names. I hate it. Ronnie, Ronaldo, Relana, thinking Red Wolf, Radagon, Rykard, Radon. Everyone has the same name. Godfrey, Godric, Godfroy, freaking. What else? Millennia, Milena, Melisent, all of her sisters. Everyone in this game has the same name.
Sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Take cover. I can see the gravestones ready to go. Alright, I could just kick him too. Alright, that actually makes it a little easier if I could just kick him. Yeah. Gotta kick the child. Arrow. Heal up. I need to freaking remember to upgrade, add the level tier to it. Yeah, there we go. Right in the neck. Through the dome. Oh yeah, she's also ranged beast, so she's not gonna do nothing. She's gonna spam magic, but she can't do nothing against me. I will say though that these magic shots are gonna be a little harder to maneuver around because they're a lot more curved out now because they're traveling further.
Giant.
How does a giant swear an oath? The fools don't even speak. How do they make an oath to anyone? Clean shot. There we go. Right in the face too. Dead center in the face too. All right. My guiding moonlight. Alright, another shard bearer down. Let's do it.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
They're running away from you. You use them as ammunition to kill me. They're expendable. They don't want to be around you. Alright, let's... There we go. Get a healthy dose.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
No one asked. No one asked.
From whence he hide?
Always a pleasure.
Let's see, what to get. Yeah, let's just get like, I don't know, a couple. There we go.
Goodbye.
They already almost like stockpiles and ammunition. Alright, let's see. I feel more confident on Radon now. Health-wise, no. Damage-wise, absolutely. Well, there's only one way to truly test it out.
Champions, welcome.
Bro, just start the festival. Quit your yapping.
The festival. The festival.
Your time's ready. Come on now. That reminds me, I need to figure out when arrows and either make them or buy them. I know I can craft the arrows of these, but I don't know about the rest. I'd rather be able to... Oh, that was close. I'd rather be able to buy them instead of having to craft them. Just because it'll be cheaper and faster. And I forgot to do friggin' flask team again. That's fine. Alright, 120 damage, alright. It's not too much more damage than before, but it's still way better than earlier. I'm already made some good progress already. Alright, so I think I could do it. Yeah. No, I need to sneeze. Oh no! Worst time to sneeze! Alright, I think I'm good. Jeez. I forgot I can also just ride Torrent and shoot him. No, that's probably why I don't. Oh my gosh, I could actually hit him from this far. Didn't think I could. Okay, there we go, there we go. We got it, we got it. Was a little close, but we got it. Alright, he has a bit more resistance now. Come on. I was half concerned that that stuff was still gonna hit me through the ground. Yeah, this facing music is actually like bringing me back to freaking phase 1 Promise console we're done. I never noticed it until I was just listening to this randomly one day. And I realized that, like, wait a freaking second. It's the same tune. Just a little less epic. Or at least not as powerful. Alright, I think I can start pulling out the crossbow now. Ooh. No! I don't know how that works, but okay. I ain't complaining. We're close. Alright, kind of packed on that one. Oh dear lord. I forgot he does that sometimes. Big boy is dead. Haha. Let's do it. Okay, this is not actually as bad as I thought it was. The main part about these fights is you have to be positioned properly. Otherwise, it'll wreck you real quick. And if I don't time it right, I can get hit mid-draw. So I have to be careful. But if I can do that, keep my distance and still keep them on the run, I can abuse that. That should be good. Alright. Alright. Well, let's do it. Where? I was like far away from this blade.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you, and then a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living man.
Radahn was a whole level of epic as hell. You can't deny, honestly. If you deny the fact that how cool Radahn is, you're freaking. There we go. My boy. How's you doing?
Ah, hello there. I, on the other hand, one hit after that, and as such.
Can you really call me a warrior if I'm just gunning him down?
I've given up just yet.
Yeah, probably.
As luck would have it, there's a if I can, and you know, who could expect it? Just you wait. Their bodies. Who could expect? Just you wait.
Honestly, I love Alexander, but I hate how much he is wasted at the same time. In the end, his questline is simple, but dang it, I feel like I should have given him a better fight, but simply I can't because I am already at the end game area. And while he is strong, he has a good hit or two, but he's not that powerful as much as he should be. And for a warrior jar, he really doesn't stand out too much from others, sadly. Other than his cracked jar, he doesn't look any different than any other. And fighting style, he primarily fights like a regular jar enemy. So I wish they'd done so much more with Alexander as a jar warrior. Unfortunately, they gave him 1 or 2 moves, and that was it. And I didn't even get an adequate fight in the end, sadly. But hey, he at least has a very good talisman, so I guess there's some compensation for that, but even then, I have to kill a friend. At least make it hard to kill a friend. I put the poor guy out of his misery before he can even say, "Are you ready?" Very upsetting. But at least he got the fight he wanted, so I guess in the end, doesn't matter. Alright, enough about Alexander. It's time to move on. And now I need to get over here. Honestly, I don't even know if I need too many more flasks at the moment. I'll probably do more of that off stream, but I don't think I need more at the moment. Finger reader. Right in, yeah, let's go straight for the nose. Ha! Perfect. Straight up her nose.
Oh, dear. You might.
Boo.
You here as a cousin?
Let's see. Lightning bolts. These are extra expensive, but I don't think they're worth it, really. And why not? What else? What else? What else? I guess I just go through here, grab 2 more golden seeds. No, like 3, 4 more golden seeds. Map. Then I'll head to the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Dang, I'm already almost halfway through the game in how many hours? 3.5 hours. I've almost made it to halfway. Using just a bow. I'm sorry to begin, I have a problem with this game. I think my record right now is 1,060 hours on this game. I think I'm getting too fast for it. If y'all care to comment, tell me how many hours you got on Elden Ring. They chase me for 2 seconds and then immediately give up. Some guards you are. You're here to protect Atlas Plateau and y'all gave up immediately. Pathetic. That reminds me, there's this trick I wanna try. For those who may or may not know, there's a... Where is he? That guy. That is secretly Margit in disguise. But what I figured out is you can kill him off rip while he's that little guy. Now, I'm not sure if I could do it from here with a regular bow, but if you can kill him from here, you do technically kill him. Now, I don't know if you get the medallion from that or not, but hey, it's worth a shot. Don't really need it, but for funsies. Question is, how close do I need to get? There we go. Well, he's dead. And Morgott will not come out now that he's actually dead. Sadly, you don't get the medallion like that, but hey, worth a shot. So yeah, just that little fact. You can kill him before he even comes out. But you won't get anything of value from it, really. Alright. Come on, y'all don't do nothing. Freaking back off. That's quite literally all they do half the time. Easy work. I always find it funny how kicking is the biggest way to get through people's shield. There we go. Now this guy would normally give me great arrows. Look at that. Oh yeah, I can also get regular golden arrows too. Really just holy arrows instead. Very cool. So this guy's a good supplier too. Though I don't personally need anything from him. At least not yet. Once I start getting into... Actually no, because if I get Radahn's Ball, I might as well use his own arrows for actual effectiveness. Which, maybe after this, I'll head to the round table and get his bow to see what stats I need to actually use it. Whoa! I'm gonna rip my face off right there. Ow! Rue. Ow. Why you so rude? I ain't doing nothing. I'm not sure if fighting him on foot would be a good idea or not. Yep, I freaking knew he was gonna try to get me. Alright, let's try. I mean, it's not bad damage if I do that. My thing is he's gonna spam that freaking fireball attack. That's gonna be kind of hard to work against. What about the crossbow? I mean, not too bad. Fast enough. Okay, might be doable. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. I could probably get it. Ah, okay. No. Nope. Missing my shots. Ah, okay. I should have enough to finish the fight, actually. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Not bad so far. This crossbow is epic as hell, dude. This thing is carrying. Oh no. Oh, that could have killed me. Alright, out of heals. Alright, gotta mag dump it. Magus dump it. Haha! First try too, let's do it! Haha! Ooh, Dragon Claw. Dang, first attempt, okay. People tell me the bows and crossbows are trash. Clear crossbow alone, and even just a longbow, I am. I don't even know what to say. I am shocked that I'm actually doing this good using just bows. I made it to him and beat him in just under 4 hours using just these two bows. I don't even know. That's just cool. I am half convinced this thing alone, the crossbow alone, could probably have me kill the fire giant. I know it won't, but I have a feeling once we get there, it just freaking might. I mean, I am shocked. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted by how well it's going. I thought it was going to be way harder than this. I don't even know what weapon would be any worse than just using bows. What's a weapon out there that is not good at all? Or what weapon category is not that great that I can use? I can't think of anything else that would be horrible. I mean, whips, I guess? Whips are not that great. Maybe I'll try that next time. Once this one's done, I'll go for whips only. Although, that's going to be a solid while just to get a whip. Like, the closest one is in stinking the bottom half of Limgrave. That's the closest whip I could possibly think of. We'll see, though. We'll see. What is a weapon that is not good? Oh yeah, that just has me thinking I need to do this to the DLC too. Once I've done the main game, I gotta do the DLC. So I gotta beat the game using just bows and the DLC also. Which now thinking about it has me shivering a little bit. Because dear God, the DLC is brutal. Actually, I wouldn't mind having to fight this boss real quick if that means I get a couple more wounds. Oh, this one's chunky. Ow. Whew. Maybe I need to go to that one guy and get some more fire arrows. Nope. Give me the runes. Give me the runes! Ow. There we go. I kind of want to keep going, but I also feel like taking like a big break. I want to keep going until I at least hit the 4-hour mark, but I'm not sure.
My for bringing here, and thus I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave. I wish
You know, it is
health.
kind of
I
getting
have
a little late for me, so I think I'm gonna call it for the day. So, wow. In just under 4 hours, I've made it to the capital fairly easily. That's a W. That is deserving of some kind of like on here. Early subscriptions, either one, I don't care. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So, I'm just going to have to do a lot of off-stream stuff like farming, like leveling up, getting more ammunition, and a bunch of background stuff. But other than that, I don't know what else I could do off-stream. So, yeah. So, maybe tomorrow I'll continue this, or I'll play a different game on Twitch. Either way, I'll try to get something out either tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to stream something on Twitch. So check out my Twitch if you want to see Doom Eternal or God of War 2018. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. To those who stuck around, love you guys. And I hope there's more challenge coming next, because this is way too easy. To my surprise, using just a bow is way too easy. Weirdly enough. If you guys have a better idea, let me know in the comments or in my Discord even. And yeah. So, see you guys later. Love y'all. God bless.